be fun to draw this and paint this. You must be feeling that it is quite tough, but believe me, I have really broken down into, small steps. Take your own speed, don't rush it to, like, I know you guys rush to paint, but yeah, just keep calm. First 15 minutes, try to draw. Okay, try to draw on a rough piece of paper. Just follow the steps how I'm showing in the video. Follow it, draw it on the rough. If you get it like 50-60% correctly, then you have to redraw it on a separate paint pad or paint paper, like the way we do in the class, right? And so right now, see, I have started with the horizon line, so which goes right through, behind the line which I drew. Okay, so that is the 3/4, like, almost on the bottom third of the page. Okay, so then I have made this the bone pot, whatever you call it. Okay, so our technique, basic shapes only. Okay, so here for the dog, what is the first basic shape that you see? So I see a big oval because this is a pug. So the face of the pug is like pretty big and the body is small. So as compared to, like, the normal dogs. So we are making a big oval. Okay, and make it rough first. Don't make it dark. Draw lightly. Okay, and then we just do those two you know two curves to show the body, and then just follow how I'm making the body and the legs. Okay, yeah, just follow it. So how are you guys doing at home? I know it can get crazy, right? But you guys must be having fun. It would be crazy for your parents. Okay, because for me it's super crazy. Okay, so now just, do you see I made a curve kind of thing below, over the horizon line. Okay, it is not a straight line, it's a curve. Okay, and from that I'm making the bottom legs, like the frog kind of legs, because the pug is sitting upright now. Okay, so from the two edges of the oval, now we'll make the ears. So what is the basic shape here? There are two triangles. So one triangle faces up, another triangle faces down. Okay, in that way you have to make the ears. See, this is one triangle. If you cannot make it like this, you can just make the triangle with the straight lines first and then do the curved lines over that. Okay, so do you see now I'm drawing it a little bit dark after I got my dog almost in shape. Okay, see, so over that oval, now I'm gonna go ahead and make that a little, cheek sort of line. So now I'm dividing the oval into 4 parts. Just draw a midline from the center and from the side. Now again, on that I'm making these 4 dots. Okay, so these are for the eyes, and my eyeball will be in between those 2 dots. Okay, I'm not touching it, I am just making an eyeball in between that dot, but it has to be on the line. Okay, yeah, and from there just draw an imaginary line. Okay, from that midpoint, now we'll make the nose. So the midline and the midpoint which we got, you join it and make the nose. Okay, it's pretty basic. I have like tried to easen it, like, you know, a pug is a little complicated drawing, but we are just having a little fun, so we are not drawing all the details. Yeah. And here it is his tongue. Okay, so pugs, um, it has some kind of dark shape over there, which will make an expression that he's like super duper bored kind of thing. Okay, so now from that circle, okay, you have to make that small dot on the eyeball. Okay. Okay, so here what I am doing is I'm just coloring the whole circle black, but you guys keep a thin line of white, because that I missed out, so I will do it in the end in this video. Yeah. Okay, so I have done the whole thing black, so you might as well put a small ring of white color also, leave some behind, make another smaller circle or something. Now I'm making the you know eyebrow or the skin, which is like going up. Okay, so it needs patience, guys. Just patience. If you cannot, then you can just ask your parents to give you a printout, or to draw it for you. Okay, I think the nose was little small, so I just made it a little bigger. Okay, so from this, now drop a line, sort of a smiley kind of thing. So we'll just, the line which we have drawn, we are just gonna cover it. All right, so we are almost ending the drawing part of it. So this is like the pet locket or something. Okay, how to draw a bone. So we start with two hearts. Okay, so one heart, join it with a sleeping line, two sleeping lines, and another heart. All right, so now I'm gonna put that caption. It is super boring, guys, to stay at home the whole day. Yeah. So bored. Okay, so now you have to outline it with a Sharpie. So yeah, when I outline, I just left a small, white patch. Yeah, so in this time I have made the mistake to color the whole thing black. You guys, please leave a ring of white. Okay? Yeah, so it is looking like an alien eyes, but yeah, what is done is done. All right, so now we are ready to paint. Okay, so I have taken colors, light blue for the background, dark blue for the foreground. Um, I have used a sponge brush. If you don't have this, you are free to use the regular brush that you have. Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna cover this whole thing up, okay, quickly. So I'm not gonna go like full detail. I'm just gonna, quickly do this. are done with the background and foreground. So now time for the dog. So what we take is, we take the orange color. We always mix the color, the lighter color we take first, and then we mix orange into it, so we get a lighter orange. And now we'll just go over it, and we'll color the areas of the dog first. Okay. All right, so yeah, I have missed out on that area, but yeah. So now I'm gonna take orange and dark brown, and I'm gonna mix that color. You can take only dark brown also, but yeah, I'm gonna take these two colors. And now I'll color all the darker areas, so the ears, the area around the eyes, the area below the nose, okay, and the body, the inside of the body. All right, so I'm just gonna let you see the video. Okay, be careful, because these are small places. You can take a smaller brush. See, I've shown you the smaller brush, so you can take that smaller brush and go around it. So this, you have to be very careful while doing this. All right. Yeah, so see, like, even like this, if you can leave that area of white, okay, that would be great. I'll still do it in the end. A lot of video is like in the end, I think the video doesn't cover, but still, I'm just explaining it to you. You have to leave a white ring around that black thing, black eyeball basically. hope you loved it. This is a fast forward a little bit because I'm just painting that brown area and I'm just gonna finish it, painting. I hope you all liked it and just post if you finish any painting like this, or if you wanna, if you have made something else, just let me know what is it. I can help you out in correcting it or something like that. Okay, bye bye. Thank you so much. Bye.